Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Gex doing a let's play of another game that I actually started briefly before and started even recording a few years ago, but never actually continued. It's supposed to be a really good little game, kind of slightly Mass Effect-y in terms of you've got decisions you can make in terms of dialogue and actions and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I mean, I remember it a little bit. It seemed really good actually. Bit weird. And I think you play different characters as well. But anyway, we're going to give it a go. This is on PS2. I did look in the... because I got the box, and I did look in the box for the manual, and I just found a leaflet advertising American Dad. And that was all. So sadly, I'm not entirely sure what the buttons are, but I did play through the tutorial and got the basics. No face cam, because this game tends to have a lot going on the screen. So anyway, we don't need face cam, do we? Let's get stuck in anyway. So yeah, Fahrenheit. I think it's a kind of murder mystery thing. So the very beginning bit of this, it's not going to start from, oh here we go, yeah, the very beginning bit of this I have played, like the very beginning, like 10 minutes, but we're gonna jump into this bit. So yeah, it's got a very weird intro clip, but anyway, I'll let that play so we get the gist of what the F is going on. But it's a bit of a weird game. No, get off there. Yeah, here we go. As I say, got very good reviews this game.
We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. One day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
So you start off in New York, and there's a kind of murder, but there's a bit of a twist to it, as you'll see.
It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
There's something really appealing about New York in the winter, sort of Christmas in New York kind of thing, that whole snowing and all the rest of it. This has got very Crow vibes as well, if you've seen the old Brandon Lee film, The Crow. It's got kind of vibes of that. Partly because there's a crow flying about, I imagine, but yeah, the music is supposed to be really good as well, but slightly concerned because the disc is fairly scratched and it's making some very odd noises, but anyway. But this is one of those games that kind of goes to show you don't need photorealism to create a good game. Oh. Yeah, this little bit I have played. I don't understand it, but... Oh yeah, I forgot. The controller tends to, I don't know, you may hear the controller's going a bit crackers there. Yeah, so it's almost like he's been possessed or something, but by what or who or why, I have no idea. Very cinematic. The tutorial to this game is very weird, because you've, the actual director and writer of the game kind of guides you through it himself. It's kind of a bit odd, but anyway. Yeah, see, I have no idea what's going on here, like why this is all happening. And this first bit, yeah, you sort of, there's a quite a graphic, this graphic murder, then you got to kind of clean up the murder scene before anyone comes into the toilet. We've all been there. We've all had days like that. Jesus, the controller goes absolutely crackers every time he stabs him. I'll leave it on the table, you should hear. Yeah, that's the controller. It got absolutely mental. Which is not good, because I've had this controller for years and the motors are a little bit wobbly in here. No idea who that is. I'm presumably some kind of deceased love interest. I don't know. Or is it a child? It's really hard to see. Again, I'm playing on an HD TV. This game is not designed for that, but anyway. Anyway. It's obviously something to do with that crow. Oh yeah, we've got this kind of mental state as well, in which we have to, yeah, we have to try not to get too depressed, otherwise he kills himself, apparently.
I didn't want... It was like a dream.
Yeah, and this is on the other side of the door. See, we're in a diner, a New York diner. And there's a police guy there, or police chief or something, sitting at the other end of the bar.
I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
Okay, so what we need to do... Yeah, you got a very weird control scheme with this. We've got to get rid of all this before police chief comes in. There it is. There he goes. Right, we get a bit of time, but again, remember that if you're playing this blind, as I was the very first time, you wouldn't know what you were supposed to be doing. Anyway, now we've got a massive pool of blood on the floor that we need to... No! That's not what I meant to do! I pushed down. No! Don't you do it.
It's barred up. I can't get out this
I'm not trying to get out. I'm trying to do this. Yeah, so there's a bit of kind of looking at the instructions on the screen quite frantically. It is okay. He's gone back to anxious. And it's little details as well, like we cleaned the floor, but we now need to wash our hands as well. Because obviously we've got blood all over us. It's a good little touch, it's interesting, because again, it's this whole mystery thing of like, what is going on? So now, because I remember falling for this last time, we can pretty much leave. But if you just walk straight out the door, you get shouted at by the waitress, because although the game doesn't tell you, you've had something to eat, so you've got to pay for it. Obviously, you've got to leave the money. There we go. See, he looks at the tab, and we put some money down, and then we can leave. And that's as far as I've got. So the rest of this, I haven't got a clue. And that's the police chief. I don't know if you can talk to... Actually, I don't know if I really want to. I probably shouldn't really hang about, to be honest. That's the guy I say he goes into the bathroom, but we're not gonna talk to him because we don't really want to make him suspicious. So I think we just walk away now.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
I'm pretty sure he just basically run away. Yeah, this is why I didn't involve face cam. There's a lot of this kind of double.
I live too far away to walk. I have to find another way to get back home.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't remember this. I thought we just walked away. Do I need to find a cab? Can I get run over? Oh, is that a taxi? He's noticed some blood. Taxi. Yeah, this presumably is going to take us home. There we go. Dun dun dun. See, I like the way our stress meter went up. How would we know that the policeman's found it? But we've gone into the...
goes anywhere. The crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Like, who the hell is that? Suspicious guy. Anyway, so now I believe we jump places and we start playing as the cop. The first bit's a little bit of a panic because it's almost like quick time events. There's a kind of time limit to it, so you've got to be a bit swift. Because as I say, if he goes into the bathroom while you're currently dragging a corpse into a stall, it looks a bit sus. But in all honesty, it didn't really get us any extra time by doing all that. We may as well have just left. Anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe, I don't know if you can clean more of the floor. Doc's Diner. Doc Brown. Yeah, see now I think we play as one of these two.
Doc's Diner. That's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
So I was thinking this was an early PS2 game. It's actually 2005, so it's not... Okay, not that early. Anyway, oh.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
She's got a very Lara Croft look going on. Anyway, hang on, no, how do you do the... There we are, I don't think there's anything else we can do up the street. Anyway, we're going. So, like I say, I haven't done any of this before. This is completely blind, so we shall see what the hell we're doing.
Going, McCarthy.
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in...
Hang on, what's her name?
I had to go before I went home.
Oh god, there's time going up. Witnesses?
Did anybody notice anything strange?
No, nobody saw anything.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
A victim.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She can tell you what.
How?
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Body?
Is the body still there?
The boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet since we found the body.
Okay, customers.
Were there other customers in the restaurant at the time?
Yeah, 2 other guys. I let them go home. I wrote down their names and numbers in case you wanted to question them.
Okay, waitress, may as well ask them all.
Waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Right, sorry about that. No, it's the reason I had it. I could have sworn that she said her name was, Laura McCarthy, which I know someone called that, and I just thought it was a bit weird. I was just trying to check, but I couldn't actually find a list of characters online. It kept bringing up stuff from Fahrenheit 451, which is the Ray Bradbury book, obviously. Right, let's have a chat with the waitress.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, you.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. Bill's
Junkies.
been robbed a few times. Murder? A new one.
You live in New York and you've not seen a murder. I find that very difficult to believe. What's going on with this cable? Suspect.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
Oh, so they know that it was me.
He's just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
Oh, crap. Description.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Well, that's... What else do we need? Behaviour.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Actually, that's interesting because we,
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in.
This is like L.A. Noire meets Mass Effect.
No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Interesting.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Interesting. Facts.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
It's quite good voice acting. Cheer up.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
Annoyingly, the dialogue's quieter than the background music.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar.
I know that
John
bit.
got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. And then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Heard.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
A lot of dialogue in this.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the
I presume if you let the meter run out, she just stands up and leaves.
Yes. I remember something.
Oh,
I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push him. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy.
apparently so.
If I'd only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Oh god, are we gonna have to come back and kill her?
Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
This is weird because,
I'm the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
but we are the bastard that did it. This is really,
Everything in our power to find her.
this is really weird because I say we're trying to catch ourselves.
Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Personal space, sir. Interesting, yeah. As I say, I mean, we are the killer, but obviously there's more to it. I don't know why we did the killing.
Alright.
So, right, I want to have a look in the bathroom. If we're allowed, we should be. Oh, hang on. Did he leave? Did he leave the frickin'? Because it might be on here. What's that? Yeah, we might be able to see like signature or something.
Here's his fork. But where's the knife?
I don't even know what that symbol on the far left is. Oh, we can look at the book, see what book he was reading, because it said he was reading a book. Necronomicon.
Book. The Tempest by Shakespeare.
Oh, The Tempest.
As
Nice.
it is, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading.
It's one of my favourite Shakespeare plays, actually, The
Garrett, there's a
Tempest.
book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Nice. Yeah, what is that? Is it a cup? Let's have a look. It looked like a petrol fill-up thing.
Coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict. Or else he wasn't alone.
Oh, or else he wasn't alone. See, this is the thing. We genuinely don't know what he was doing before this. You know, when we saw the clip, it started off with him in the bathroom. I also thought he was in the toilet before the guy came in, but they're saying it's the other way around, that he followed him in.
Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
Oh. You see, this game is really quite interesting. I'm actually getting into this. Yeah, it's like a weird combination of LA Noire with a kind of Mass Effect control system and LA Noire.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
Tense. Is that good, or let's go there. Let's have a little look in the murder scene. I presume we are allowed in here. Yeah. Turn. What? Oh, it's got these weird kind of multiple static camera angles. There is blood in the no, there's blood in the sink. Listen, love, I appreciate a girl that takes care of her appearance as much as anybody, but really, love, there's more important things. What? There's clearly blood in the sink. Am I not allowed to? Ugh. I want to have a look at here, to be honest. See, there's blood. Oh, there's some other blood. That must be something.
Blood here.
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Yeah.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it, and we'll know for sure.
I'm gonna have a quick just check. Bear with me. If I okay. Oh, anything else in
No
here?
trace of a struggle.
Oh.
Looked like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
Let me in. There was another symbol popped up then. What's that? Wrong button. No, wrong button. Oh. I didn't even.
You ever consider a career in plumbing, Carla?
You ever consider a career in comedy, Tyler?
Hey, everybody says I'm a very funny guy.
Okay, nothing in there. But it's good to be thorough. We'll have a look at the corpse in a minute. Oh, hang on. Anything down the drain? Get out. Frickin'! Okay, we're not allowed to look at the drain. He's helping. He's helping a lot. I wonder if we get to do autopsies and stuff.
Wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Is that it? Okay, fair enough. I actually really like this game, I've got to say. I was unsure at the beginning.
Stab some dude in the toilet? You gotta be crazy.
Oh.
This guy took a big risk.
A table knife covered in blood. Obviously the murder weapon.
Nice.
Killer used his silverware to stab his victim. That would seem to indicate that the murder wasn't premeditated.
I was literally about to say that. It seems rather impulsive.
Verify that Garrett has lifted the prints off this knife handle. Have him check out the blood on the blade as well.
Okay.
Can I look at the window?
Maybe it was a revenge thing. Or a
Carla.
This town is full of...
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
I know, I did ask myself that question actually. Seemed a bit redundant. Way all over the place. Okay. And I'm not allowed in this one. That seems odd. Oh, I can. But there's probably nothing in here. Nope, literally nothing. Always worth checking. Always worth checking. But there's clearly blood in the sink. That's all she do is keep... Oh. Jesus. I've had exes like that. More interested in... even when the time is completely inappropriate. More interested in what they look like. Right, let's have a... Okay. So we could talk to... I kind of want to talk to the police officer who found him. Sorry, this is going to be quite a slow let's play, but I want to get all the details. Hello.
Hey Garrett. Hey Frank, how's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Oh, okay. Are we done? Okay, the nurse, waitress even, has gone. Will you? Thank you. Let's talk to this dude. Let's see if we can... clues.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Yeah, because you were... Oh, you're playing Farmville on your phone or something, weren't you? Okay.
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
That's such a cliched, like, backstory, isn't it? Right. I think we're done.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
That implies... Have I missed something? No, we're going.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
Maybe that's just in case you accidentally chose leave and you're like, oh no, I haven't finished yet. It gives you the option to stay. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, interesting. I am really getting into this. I kind of want to find out what the hell's going on. I think Gemma would like this a lot. Hang on, what was that? That was an eyeball thing. What's...
Blood.
Blood.
Killer is wounded.
Are we? I don't remember that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's no point. We can't go anywhere else, can we? No. So we may as well just get in the car. Okay. Where's Tyler? There he is. I'm assuming there's going to be quite a lot of the old cinematics on this. That's not, I don't mean that in a bad way either. Okay, nice. So again, this is all completely blind. Oh, flashbacks. Is this that crow? No. Is this a nightmare? He's got blood on his hand. Oh, interesting. Maybe it isn't. Maybe that was supposed to be a nightmare. He was already covered in blood. It's very weird. This is very kind of filmish. Yeah, interesting. I sort of do like it. I do like it. I want to find out what's happening. Who that weird guy in the alleyway was. It was almost like the crow turned into that guy. That guy. I might end this first part here actually, because that's coming up for half an hour. And then we can start this. Minus 10 degrees!
A nightmare.
Minus 10? That can't be right.
A nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Your bed sheets beg to differ. What the... She's been carving crap into... Oh, that's where
I
he's...
wasn't dreaming.
No.
It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work.
Interesting. Okay, right, I'm going to pause it there for the moment. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching this first part. I say, very intriguing. I kind of want to know more. So, yeah, join me again soon, and we'll press on with this case and find out what on earth's going on in this, and try and find out, get to the bottom of this weird mystery. Not entirely sure whether he's a goodie or a baddie, to be honest. But, yeah, like I say, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.